So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to apply as accredited agent for CAC registration and not just be a public registration, agent alone. So what I'm trying to say is that you all know that we have two types of registration on the CAC portal. The first is for you to register a business in the pre-registration portal, and that is if you just want to register your business or your company or whichever. You can always do that as an individual or as an individual agent and do it for people. But then every other thing you do after your business has been registered is actually what we call the post-registration processes. And then if you are not an accredited agent, you will not be able to carry out the post-incorporation registration. So examples of post-incorporation registrations could be stuff like maybe you want to file annual returns, which is always very important, or you want to change your director, or you want to upgrade your business, or you want to change your, you want to edit your MEMAT. Anything that you just need to do after a business registration has been done and your certificate issued to you is what we call the post-registration processes. But then only accredited agents can do that. If you are not an accredited agent, you will not be able to do that. Okay. So in this video, let me walk you through how to register or apply to be an accredited agent with the CAC and everything that you're going to be needing before you can apply to register. I'm going to show you in this video. So make sure you watch every bit of this video and get the details so that you can go ahead and apply if you want to be a CAC official accredited agent. Let's get over to it. Okay, of course, the first thing I want to do is to launch my browser. And like I used to say, anything you see me do here on my desktop or my laptop, you can also do it on your phone. So here, I will come in here and then I'll just type in pre.cac.gov.ng as you can see on my address bar here. Okay, so if you have been doing CAC registration by now, I'm sure you are used to this URL already. But if you have not, of course, just come in here and type in pre.cac.gov.ng just as if you want to start a normal pre-registration process. Okay, so I'm going to log into that and then I'm going to wait. Okay, so now here is my home page or the CAC home page. So what I want to do here, of course, instead of logging in, I want to come in here to register. So I'm just going to click on the register tab here. Okay, so as you can see here, it's saying continue existing stroke query registration. No, please select to create an account as a non-Nigerian. Of course, we don't want to do that. But what we're going to do now is that if we toggle on this, please select to create account as a non-Nigerian, just toggle it on. It's going to bring out a third option for us here, as you can see. So it says here, please select if you want to be an accredited agent. So I'm just going to toggle that on. Okay, it's actually not responding. Okay, since it's not responding, no problem. We can just forget about that. Okay, so let's just go back and off it again. Okay, so what we want to do here is that once you're sure that these two are actually off, please don't switch them on. You want to come to this NIN detail or your phone number here. So here, I'm just going to type in my phone number. Okay, just as if you're doing a normal registration. As you can see here, you also have an option to use your NIN, but I just prefer using phone number, so I want to ask you to also do that. Okay, so once I put in a correct phone number, I want to come here and click on next. So you can see here is bringing out a form for me to carry out a normal registration request, but that is not what I want to do here. Now you can see that we now have the three options here highlighted for us. So the third one says here, please select if you want to be an accredited agent. That is what we want to be. So I'm going to toggle that on. So as you can see here, please note that Corporate Affairs Commission has the right to disapprove your request. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay, having read that disclaimer, you want to come in here. So you say accredited agent type. So if I come in here and click on this drop down arrow, you can see here. Now, these are all the kinds of persons that can actually apply as accredited agents with CAC. Don't worry if you don't meet any of these criteria. I have a solution for you to be able to use the accredited agent portal at the end of this video. So you want to make sure you keep watching. You also want to watch this one also because you will need all of this information even if you are not an accredited agent. Okay, so here, Nigerian Bar Association individual or a firm, that means you must be a lawyer. That's what this place is saying. Okay, so here, Institute of Chartered Accountants, or as an individual or a firm, again is saying you must be a chartered accountant before you can apply. And here is saying Association for National Accountant of Nigeria individual. So if you're an accountant, you can also apply. and then Institute of Chartered Secretaries, okay, as an individual or a firm. So what he's saying here again is that you must be a chartered secretary. So before you can apply with CAC using the normal process as an accredited agent, you must either be a lawyer, you must be a chartered accountant, you must be an accountant, or you must be a chartered secretary before you can apply. So you'll be required to pick the one that apply to you. But like I said, if you are none of this and you still want to be able to use the Post Incorporation portal of CAC, just keep watching. I'm going to tell you another option that you can use to access that CAC feature. Okay, so here I'm just going to come in here. Let's use as individual here. So here you'll be required to just put in your details. So let me just put in some details here and then we're going to continue. All right, so you can see here all the information required. They are just normal information that you can easily fill in. Okay, so once you fill in your information here, you want to click on save and continue. All right, so once it takes you to the next page here, these are a requirement that you will need to submit as document before you can apply. So as you can see here, you need to submit your signature. If you are used to registration, you know how it's done. All you need to do is just to sign on a plain background and snap it either with your phone, and then you upload it as a JPEG or a PNG file. You need your passport photograph. You need an evidence of identification. Okay, so here what they are saying is that you have to submit your ID card. It has to be a PDF. Okay, and here they are saying qualifying certificate. So if you're applying as a lawyer, you must at least submit your certificate. Or if you're a chartered accountant or an accountant or a chartered secretary, whichever one you want to fill in as appropriate. So here, NYC discharge certificate or exemption letter. If you have it, you want to also upload it. As you can see here, they are saying it's optional, but if you have it, why not? You just want to upload it. And finally, here they're saying current practicing fee receipt. So if you belong to maybe the Nigerian Bar Association, for example, I'm sure you know your fees, how do you pay it, maybe annually or something. You want to upload your receipt. And if you're a chartered secretary or whichever association that you belong to, you want to just upload your practicing fee receipt. And then if you have any other supporting documents just to prove that you are who you are, you also want to upload it. So as you can see here, all of these that you're seeing, yes, 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 here, it means they are very compulsory, while the optional ones are not compulsory. So I'll go ahead and then I'm going to upload this so that you can know how much we need to pay before you can finish your application and then submit for approval. All right, so once you're done uploading all your documents, of course, this particular button will become active and then you can click and proceed to payment. Okay, so as you can see here, all you need to do is to get your 10,000 naira ready. As you can see, accreditation portal user registration for individual. All right, so all you need to do is just to, click on your remitter and then you go ahead and pay just like you're paying for any other CAC registration or any other registration online. Okay, so once you make this payment, all you need to do is just to come to this confirmation and then you go ahead, you submit your application. Again, CAC will review it, and if they find you to be qualified, to apply as an accredited agent, CAC will go ahead and approve your application, and then you can officially become a CAC accredited agent. So that is how easy it is for you to be able to apply to be an accredited agent with the CAC. So like I promised you at the beginning of this video, that what if you want to apply as a CAC accredited agent, but you don't have any of those qualifications? You're not a lawyer, you're not a chartered accountant or chartered secretary. So how can you apply? The truth is that you cannot apply if you don't belong to any of those professions, okay? But what we have done in our magnanimity is that if you are already a CAC agent, maybe you're already using CAC business registration to do business for people, and now you need to access the accredited agent portal so that you can do post incorporation jobs. All you need to do is just to chat me up using the WhatsApp link in the video description, and then I'm going to tell you what you need to do so that you can access the accredited agent portal. It's that simple. Please don't call. All you need to do is just to message me using the WhatsApp chat, and then we're going to discuss on what you need to do so that you can carry out post-registration, jobs for your customers. So that's all it takes, guys. All right, so this is how to apply as an official accredited agent for the CAC registration. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, help me share it so that other persons can get to see this. So if you are an unsubscribed visitor to this channel, why not you want to subscribe to this channel right now and see more digital marketing and make money online videos from me. Thank you. and I'll see you in the next video.